So Nenad, 2 points against Gróttu. Just how do you think your team played today?
Well, I'm very pleased with overall performance of my team. We started better game. We had like 2 open chances that we didn't use. Then was this penalty, and we were 1 man down, like 2-1 up, and then 2-2, and then my player got red card. And I'm proud of my team how cope with this handicap in the second half. I think we defended, but the good thing is that we didn't sit back. We were pressing them high and trying to win the game. So it's very positive. Of course, this is a game with a high risk, and then it cost us a lot of counter strikes. But I don't think they have many open chances. They had some half chances, but not many open chances. And then on the way, when you evaluate second half, I think our chances were better than Gróttu had. So I'm very happy and proud of my players.
Before we go into the moments in the game, you talk about the second half. Wasn't it just the way you asked them to play in the second half?
Yeah. We wanted to win the game. We didn't want to give up. We basically don't have anything to lose, but we just wanted to try something, and that was like working really well.
And you got 2 chances at the end when the goalkeeper went out.
Yes. And before that was when was this layoff from the right wing. I'm not sure who it was, and Brynjolfur missed the chance. It was also open chance.
But now let's go to the moments. I mean, the red card. After watching it again, I mean, it's very controversial. What's your opinion on the red card?
I will stick with my principle not to comment on referees. I don't comment any referees' decisions. It's not my job. But I want to say something in general about referees. Being referee is very hard, and then usually nobody's happy. It's always one team is unhappy, and then I understand that perfectly. But like if you look this season, this is the first game that referee had the call that opponent team can that is like a suspicious situation. Can you imagine in 18 games or like 17 games, all calls from referees were at our cost? Our 17 games, no opponent could complain, but we could complain, but not opponents. So it's like doesn't make sense. It's not logical that in 17 games all decisions are against you and then no decision is against the opponent. So this is like a little bit strange. Of course, I know we are newcomers in the league. I know we are small club, but I would say with a big heart. And I don't want referees to help my team. If I go home and then if we win the game because the referee had some call against opponents, I'm not happy. I'm empty inside. This is not my work. It's not my work of my players. But you have in football, you have some coaches, when the referee has called something against opponent, then they will always say, okay, I think it was right call. But when in next round or some rounds after, when the referee has a call against them, then open big mouth and they complain, oh, this is not fair and so on and so on. So I'm not that kind of character. I just think that refereeing in Iceland is much better than used to be when I came to Iceland first time. Like at that time, you had Kitty that was like brilliant. And every time I saw him on the pitch, I knew it's going to be like a great game. But later on came this Gunnar Jarl and one guy, I always forget his name, this one generation that improved. And then now you have a lot of young referees, that are really good. And then of course, once in a while you get like bad refereeing. But like in general, I think like Icelandic football is growing. I think also this part about refereeing is getting better.
But did he give you any explanation at all about the red card? Because I heard he watched it at halftime and thought it wasn't a red card.
Who?
Watched it back, the referee.
The referee, I don't know. I just said to him like after the game, like I can say to referee directly, but not in medias. I said to him, I think it was promising situation, not 100% chance. And he said, yeah, it was like 50-50 call. That's what he told me. And he's like, it was hard to judge. It's over, so we can't do anything now.
And now the league. I mean, 11 points from a safe spot. 4 games left. You need a miracle. How do you just look at the future?
I'm optimistic, but not that optimistic. So, like when we were like 7-8 rounds to go, we needed to win most of the games. And then I was just thinking logically, if we won in let's say 15 games, just 2, Is it real that we win like 6 or 5 out of 8? So I think we relegated like 3-4 rounds back. So we just have to accept it and then step out of this and then look at the future and then try to carry on with our project and then build like a great team. Like we have like already great club is great, and then to build a great team and then to go up.
Are you already like starting to think or already trying to like prepare yourself for the
I think we started to prepare maybe 3 weeks back or something. Yeah, we have to think ahead. Yeah, so we have like ambitions. We have like, as I said, we have this project. This is not like accidentally that we ended up in a Lengjudild. When I came in this club, we were 4th division. It was like lowest league in Iceland. And then Baldwin came with me. He's like my right hand. He's the guy who is like really a treasure to have in the club and around. And then with our chairman and his team around him, which is like doing an amazingly good job, and it's really splendid to work in a club like this. And then we knew that we want to play Lengjudild. I said when I took over in 3 years, but it happened in 4 years. I think it was because of COVID mainly. This 2020 when we didn't promote, we were promoting like year by year, and now we were not really prepared for Lengjudild, and then this happened. But in life is not everything smooth. Life is not dance and roses. So now we will like just restructure and then start again over and then hopefully promote. And then my wish is to play in Bestadild in 2-3 years, something like that. This is a wish and the aim. So our goal. So we will see how it's going to end.
So you maybe think it was like too much, too soon, and too little time to prepare for this league, or?
Definitely. Like most of the players we signed for 2nd division. Most of the players, and then we add some new players when we figure out, like when we got the call that we are in Lengjudild. So that was like a little bit problem. And then, like I said in a previous interview, I didn't prepare team like very well as I supposed to prepare, so it is my blame. But like today, 1 man down, we were like really good. So maybe my team is better prepared than I think. But still, like if you had preparation from November or like September after, then I think it would be definitely different.
But a player that can definitely play in this league, Roland, he wasn't with you today with just injury, or?
Yeah, he is injured. He has some like minor muscle strain, so I hope he's going to be fully fit for next game.
And just the final question: the next 4 games, how do you just take this performance to the next game and try to get as many points as you can?
Yeah, as I said before, we want to try new things. We want to implement new things. We want to try different style of playing. I want to give chance to players that maybe didn't play enough. We are now playing young players, and then it's working well so far. And then of course we will not like leave any or like let any team win us. We want to be like 100% and straightforward to the end. So we will try to win every single game in next 4 rounds.
Thank you.